Hello, I'm Echo, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I got 240,000 rand from this single apartment from the taxman and how you too can do the same. Let's go. Welcome to Property Ask Echo, guys, and I love properties. And I'm passionate about helping people build their living legacies using property investment as a vehicle. Today, I'm going to show you how I literally got the taxman to refund me all the taxes that I paid while working a 9-to-5 job and how you too can do the same. With minimal effort on your part, you too can not only eliminate all future income tax liabilities, but also get refunds of the tax you have paid during the past 3 years through the power of your rental income. Pay no taxes ever, legally, irrespective of which continent you live in. Guys, I'm not talking about tax evasion here. Tax evasion is illegal and could earn you some jail time. I'm talking about tax avoidance. Tax avoidance is legal. Guys, everything I say here and everything I do in my personal life involves no intent to defraud the taxman. I'm just using the present law as it stands. I'm not a tax advisor nor a lawyer, so I recommend that you get a tax advisor to assist you with this and don't hold me liable for any damages caused. So, when I was a regular employee, I was making around 290,000 rand a year and I was taxed 60,000 rand with little or no choice to get by. But then, everything changed when I bought this property. I was not only able to get my 60,000 rand back from the taxman, but I was also able to claim 3 years of tax back. I purchased this rental property for 480,000 rand and received an annual rental income of 72,000 rand. I was able to depreciate my furniture, fittings, furnishings, drill equipment, and my rental education software for over an average of 5 years for 20,000 rand using a straight line depreciating method, and that was only the beginning. My car that I bought for 110,000 rand before I got into the rental business got a depreciation deduction of 22,000 rand. The repairs and maintenance on my car for the year was 26,000 rand, and the fuel and oil cost was 35,000 rand, totaling 83,000 rand. The taxman said to me, they are only going to use 36% of it as private use. That means I was allowed to claim 53,000 as deduction from my rental income, a whopping 64% in my favor. Mind you guys, before I got into the real estate investment business, using my car for pleasure and driving to and from work did not qualify for any deduction at all. I have included links directly from SARS. Click on the link below to check it out. The interest paid on borrowed money from the bank to buy property is tax deductible, as well as any associated bank fees and bank services, and in my case, I had a 45,000 deduction. The taxman likes echoes of this world. Do you know why? Because we contribute to the economic well-being of this country by creating jobs. So the taxman gives you back all the expenses incurred in relation to property levies, rates and taxes, security fees, garden services, homeowners insurance, and if you include your electricity and water as part of your rental income, then you can get the deduction as well. In my case, I had 25,000 rand deduction. It is my custom to give my tenant a bottle of wine as a gift, invite prospective tenants for lunch to gain their goodwill before renting my apartment, and have a year-end parties with my tenants. And I don't see why I can deduct that cost as a business expense. Certainly, if I spend 14,000 rand for cleaning supplies, soap, and invite my handyman out to lunch or entertain a potential tenant who might be interested in renting my property, then these payments are deductible as business expenses. Even the cost of my handyman clothes, DSTV fees, TV license are all deductible against my rental income. So you might be thinking, wait a minute, Ekow, these laws are crazy, right? Well, these same unfair laws allowed big corporates like the banks, the retail giants, and rich guys to earn millions and pay no taxes whatsoever. Another good deduction is your telephone and data bills. I spent 12,000 Rand and I got a 50% deduction against my rental income because I own an investment property. And I've been calling prospective tenants, handymen, suppliers, and contractors with my airtime. I spent another 14,000 on advertising and agency fees, and the taxman allowed me 100% deduction. And you know what? I don't see SARS ever changing these rules because it's for the greater good of the economy. So if you play by their rules, you won't pay taxes either. I always do my repairs and maintenance in February, which allows me to get my money back from the taxman in 3 months' time. With this property, my repairs and maintenance were 23,700. So the principle here is everything you spend your money on to generate rental income get deducted or capitalized in the eyes of the taxman. The taxpayer in the real estate business is in a game played in his favor if you know the rules. By the way, do you know that in evicting tenants is also tax deductible? In this case, I got 15,000 Rand. For the past 7 years, I have paid virtually no taxes while accumulating several millions of Rands in assets. I spent 25,000 Rand on real estate educational seminars, and guess who gave me my money back? The taxman. And you too can do the same. Find a good coach like myself, a managing agency, a smart lawyer, and accountant, and get on with the game. Sometimes your dreams are limited by the amount of information you have. So take action now. Join my Property Ask Ekow Masterclass today to learn how to create this tax benefit and more through the power of real estate. Now, I've spoken a lot and maybe this thing went on top of your head. So let's review the assumptions here. You earn about 290,000 Rand this year and each of the past 3 years. On average, you paid 60,000 Rand income tax in each of the past 3 years. This year, you acquired with little or no money down rental property that break even financially but generates a total of 240,000 in tax shelter or loss. On your tax return, your 240,000 loss gets you a refund of all the taxes you paid during the past 3 years. Here is how. No tax due for the current year. The 60,000 Rand tax that was withheld or prepaid is returned to you in full. The 60,000 Rand you paid in taxes last year comes back to you in full. The 60,000 Rand you paid in taxes 2 years ago is paid back to you in full. And the 60,000 Rand you paid in taxes 3 years ago is also refunded to you in full. So you see, I actually got my 240,000 Rand back, all in the power of real estate. And you too can do the same. What I've shared in this video so far is strictly legal tax avoidance. And for many people, it's a game with no risk. Now, imagine if you do 2, 3, or more rental property deals. The odds will be in your favor and you just can't miss. Play the money game to win. Peace.